Michael Carrick has said that he wants and needs new signings this month. Dan, do you agree?
Yeah, I think all the clubs are getting stronger. I think Manchester United done the business early on, and it kind of gets forgotten about when you do it so early, which I don't know, it's probably not a good thing when the fans, because they're expectant on more signings, and it's gone pretty quiet. But Yuri Tielemans is a solid signing, really, really good signing. I know he's slightly older, but you've still got his best years ahead of him. We've got 4 or 5 years contract, so he's going to be a great asset for Manchester United. Obviously, Andre Santos as well come in for a reasonably big fee for the games that he's played. But in terms of obviously the midfield price that we looked at earlier, he's relatively cheap. But yeah, they need more. I would like to see Manchester United go for Osimhen as well.
Yeah,
go for a statement signing. They need some more firepower. I mean, Sesko done okay last year, and he looks like he's going to build and get better and better. But they need some help up front. I mean, Joshua Zirkzee's been there for a few years, never really kicked on. I really like him, what I've seen in pre-season, and every time he comes on, he's technically really good. But he's that number 10 position. How many goals is he going to get? Obviously, Bruno's there ahead of him. You sometimes play Bremo inside as well. So he always seems to be that second or third option. And he comes on for 15, 20 minutes. It's hard to get a rhythm. So, yeah, I would like to see Man U go for a real statement sign and challenge Arsenal for Osimhen.
James, if we look at Manchester United's squad, where are we lacking for Michael Carrick?
I think what they're looking at in this transfer window is another left-sided option. You look at the left-back situation there. Luke Shaw played in every Premier League match last season, but this season United are in European competition. Last year they had 40 matches in all competitions. This year, if they progress in cup competitions, that could reach 60 matches. So Luke Shaw can't play every game. Yes, they've got Nusa Mazraoui and Diego Dallo who can play on the left-hand side, but clearly a left-sided option is what they need. Patrick Dorgu can play at left-back, but this season I think we're going to see him play slightly further forward. Look at those midfield options there as well. Yes, they've signed 2 in this transfer window. They needed to replace Manuel Ugarte, who's out injured right now, and Casemiro, who's departed. But you feel like they could do with one more midfield option. You've got Tyler Fletcher there as a backup to Kobbie Mainoo. But you think with the amount of matches they have in this competition, in the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, they'd like one more. I think their business has been sensible in this transfer window. But look at the midfield in particular. Do you think, despite the fact they've signed 2 midfielders, they could do with one more?
Oh yeah, 100%. They got 3 real first-team midfield players there. I would say obviously Fletcher's young, coming through. But yeah, one more ideally. Obviously, there's been talk of Miles Lewis-Skelly, which for me would be a fantastic bit of business. Obviously, cover the left side and midfield. Would he come in and start midfield? I'm not sure. But he'll be there and he'll play a lot of games at Manchester United, probably more than he would at Arsenal. I mean, just looking at the front 2 there, I know I mentioned Osimhen, but they probably missed the trick in Danny Welbeck. 100%. Chelsea have gone in and looked at what they have and obviously signed Danny Welbeck, and for me that would have been a fantastic signing for Man U, just to help Sesko and Zirkzee come in and play that number 9 role, and really give him that focal point. And he wouldn't want to start every single match. He would understand his role. It would have been perfect. So yeah, they've missed the trick there as well.
He scored so many goals against Manchester United since he left as well. It felt like a real regret when United let him go in that transfer window, signed Radamel Falcao all those years ago. You're talking over 10 years ago now, and there has been interest in Danny Welbeck in a number of transfer windows. Chelsea have got him. We wait to see what minutes he gets this season. And Bruno has been playing centrally in pre-season, so there's an option there if Sesko isn't available. You've got Ahmed on the right, so I think they look quite good in forward areas, but there's just not that depth in midfield. And at left back, you do worry. When Luke Shaw's fit, United tends to have brilliant seasons. When he's unfit, they tend to struggle. They need a backup, and that's why they're after Lewis Hall.
I mean, Marcus Rashford, if he does stay, could potentially feel like a new signing if he continues the form he had at Barcelona. 13 goals, 10 assists under Hansi Flick. Do we think he could come good at United, another stint?
Yeah, I mean, there's talk of him, obviously, reintegration back into the squad and back into the fold at Manchester United. Rashford, on his day, is a world-class player. It's just how many days does he have? I think he looked really unhappy at Manchester United for a number of years. Went to Barcelona, and I feel like he's found a new lease of life, enjoying his football again. I just wonder how disappointed he is that move hasn't materialised permanently, and watching his mate go there probably to replace him. So if he comes back with a smile on his face and wants to reintegrate himself as much as the club want him back, then he could be a fantastic addition to Manchester United this year.
He's not good at hiding how he feels, is he, Marcus Rashford? We'll know straight away when he does play for Manchester United.